Bates method. Frequently asked questions. Do I have to stop using my glasses altogether if I want to practice Bates method? Well, my answer is no. You don't have to do anything. You are in charge of your life. You do what you want to do. You chose to explore Bates method. Fine. Don't let other people tell you how to do it, because it's really about learning to relax and go with what your own body can do, and you can't do that if you're following rules. And this is why when people say, oh, what exercises do I have to do and how long do I have to do them for, I'm inclined to say it's not about exercises at all. Don't do exercises. It's about changing your lifestyle, and you can only do that when you're ready and if the circumstances are right, and you get benefit from it anyway. You don't have to do it all at once. Every little thing you do will give you a new insight. For example, a common worry is, how will I recognise people without my glasses? Particularly for short-sighted people, this seems to be a big issue. Well, let me into a secret. This has always been a big issue for me, whether I was wearing glasses or not. And my conclusion from this is that it's not really about how clearly you can see the person. In a focal sense, it's about how alert you are to the little signals that are coming towards you, the ones that you can see. In fact, you can see quite a lot without perfect clarity. You can see the general shape of the person, you can pick out the colours of their clothing. I'm sure if I showed you a person's face out of focus, you could actually tell whether that person was looking at you or looking away, whether that person was smiling or frowning. So my suggestion is you just try it sometimes. Try going without your glasses and see how much you can pick up from the clues that you are getting rather than the clues you think you need to get. Another issue is safety. I don't want to get run over by a bus because I went down the street without my glasses on. Fine, you know what your limits of safety are. Go outside, stand still in a safe place, take off your glasses and just look around you in a relaxed way without any need to do anything, and think to yourself, what can I see? What can I recognise? Can I see that car coming down the street? And I think you'll find that you can. You may not be able to read the number plate, but you know there's a car coming all right. So again, you just take it at your own pace and move your limits gradually outwards. Practicing Bates techniques is not necessarily about getting a list of instructions and setting aside a time and following them, although that is a very useful thing to do, especially when you're not clear what it is you're doing. But once you understand really what you're aiming for, you can find ways to incorporate it into your everyday life. You see, I'm making a video here, I'm turning around and around, and while you're watching me, you can actually practice noticing that the background is moving. And you can do this in simple everyday situations for yourself. I'll just give you a simulation of going out of the door and walking downstairs. So here's my door, I'm moving towards it. See how the surroundings change. The door gets bigger as I home in on the handle. Now I've got the walls of the stairwell and they're streaming past me on either side. If I widen my awareness, I can just feel these walls moving past me, as well as being aware of what's under my feet. I can do these things both at once. You see, everything's shifting, everything's moving. As I move, my surroundings move. And I don't need to do an exercise to do this. All I need to do is remember, put my attention on where I'm going, make sure I'm safe, and then enlarge my awareness to take in how the surroundings move past me. Safety is important, especially if you're doing something like driving a car or operating machinery, and I would never recommend that you take away your glasses when you're performing those sort of activities, because you do need the best possible clarity sometimes. And it won't affect your long-term development as long as you remember, spend some time every day giving yourself me time and focusing on things like relaxation, palming, noticing movement, bit of swinging, exposing your eyes to the sunlight, that sort of thing. And keep reading about it and keep watching my videos and other people's videos and getting new ideas for things to practice. And if they're having a good effect, practice noticing what effect they're having. Because only you can tell, really. I can't tell you.